talk about something even more important. Why getting married is tough. Reason number 4, marriage could present a slew of financial problems. You guys are married. Do you have separate checking accounts? Just kidding. So it's definitely one of those things when you get married, mixing the financial assets becomes a very sensitive topic. And I think this sort of a prenup agreement, in other words, you probably don't know what that is. 2 people get married, but you agree to put a firewall around your financial assets. So if you get divorced, especially in Denmark, it's so easy to get divorced, you basically take your money back. So number 7, marriage can lead to risky habit of relying on one individual for every emotional need. Even if you're not married, even if you're boyfriend, girlfriend, I imagine you have some experience with that, right? So if you are in a funding relationship, don't let that happen to you, okay? Lean on your investors, but at the end of the day, they are investors. Don't lean on them too much. Be open, but startup is tough, right? You encounter all kinds of good days, bad days. By the end of the day, just make sure you have good investor relationships. Get close to your investors, but at the end of the day, it's a fine balance. Yes, please.
Do you, I don't know if this is going, or this even makes sense, but do you have etiquette that you prefer for startups?
Yeah, everyone is different. It's kind of like dating, right?
Yeah.
When is too much? When is not enough?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think it's, and I think we'll cover this later, but let me give you a preview. The key is to, it's just like dating. You got to read people to figure out what they want, and sort of quickly get into that comfort zone and stay there. Some investors would like to, for me, for instance, I pride myself as early stage investor, always try to behave and contribute as a early, founding team, right? So the idea is I always treat the company as I were a founder, right? So if you see people like that, you could engage them a little bit more. But there are some investors who are busy and are sort of very just all business, and you just want to kind of leave them alone, right? So, but for the most part, I think if you deal with early stage investors, especially angels have to get involved. Right? One of the most effective way of raising money from angels is to sort of make them feel like they're part of the business. Right? Oftentimes you'll find angels are retired entrepreneurs who want to give back to the community. Right? They're investing money not just to make money. Make money is important, but they want to be involved. So before you raise money from them, you have to figure out how to get them involved. So there, the etiquette is, you don't feel bad sort of bothering them. You're not, because they want to help you. Right? So you kind of have to figure it out. And oftentimes you can figure it out by people's background and how many companies they're working with. If they have over 100 companies, I can tell you the etiquette is to probably not bother them too much. But if they have just a handful, 10, 15 companies, they could probably spend some time. And if that's their full-time job versus angel, so you kind of assess it as you go. Yep.